everybody, I'm back this week to do something that was asked me by my friend Christy. She said, hey, have you ever done this before? I said, no, I'll look it up. So we're going to do sweet and sour chicken in the microwave this week. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Okay, so to get it started, and I prepped this already, what you're going to need is four boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And you're going to want to chop them up into about 1-inch little nuggets for easier cooking. First thing you're going to do is get like a microwavable dish and slide those on in there. Be sure to wash your hands good because you are handling raw chicken. Okay, so set aside your cutting board to wash up real good. And then you're going to set this right here and get yourself a microwavable measuring cup. And then you're going to want an 8-ounce can of pineapple. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut it open or flip it open. You're going to press down on the lid and you're going to pour all the juice, squishing it down into your measuring cup because that's part of going to be our sweet and sour sauce. So after you've got it drained, wait for it to finish draining, you're going to take that chunk pineapple and you're going to throw it, well, maybe try to drain it a little better, in with your chicken. And take your spoon and just stir that around a little bit. Make sure the pineapple gets all mixed in good with the chicken. Okay. Then we're going to set this aside for a little bit. We're going to start on our sauce. Okay. So I'm just double checking myself here. And then we're going to get 2 tablespoons of water. So just take this over to your sink, put 2 tablespoons of water in with your pineapple juice. There's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Not a lot, but you need it. Sorry, I can't, I'm not taking time to port my camera to the sink. Okay, after that, sorry, small screen on my... Okay, then we're going to get 2 tablespoons of orange marmalade. It's not the easiest stuff to find. So I ended up with Smucker's Natural Orange Marmalade Fruit Spread. Get yourself 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and set the rest aside to have on some toast. Okay. Sorry, just checking my recipe again. Okay, what you're going to need here is cornstarch. Sorry, I have some of my stuff sitting back here. And you're going to need a tablespoon, nice even tablespoon because that'll help thicken it up, and 2 teaspoons. Okay. And we have our cornstarch in. Now you're going to want a 1/4 cup of ketchup. Because ketchup makes it good. Get the farty ketchup noise going. Yeah, probably should have set this upside down. There's plenty in it. It's just all towards the bottom. Okay. Alright, take our spoon and make sure we get all that ketchup into our sauce. Alright. Okay. Set those aside. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. There's 1. And 2. Okay, set our soy sauce aside. Get ourselves apple cider vinegar. And you're going to want 3 tablespoonfuls of that. 1. And 2. And 3. I know it sounds like a funny combination, but trust me, it's going to make a great sweet and sour sauce. Okay, after that, you're going to want 2 tablespoonfuls of sugar. And yes, my sugar's in a cow mug. 1 and 2. Now we got our salt and pepper. We need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You're just going to want 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, which is, just half of the 1/4 there. So just half of the 1/4. Okay. And now that we are going to mix very well. So you can try your spoon, or you can get a whisk, because the cornstarch is going to thicken up a little bit while it's in there. We don't want any lumpy bumpies. I've made a mess with ketchup. My spoon's doing pretty good. I'm trying not to splosh and make a mess because we want all of this. We're going to put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Just the sauce, because we need the sauce to thicken up. Because we're going to microwave the sauce, we're going to stir it, and we're going to do it again until we're going to do it for another 1.5 minutes until it starts to thicken up. When it starts to thicken up, we're going to pour it over our chicken. We're going to stir it around real good, and then we're going to get a piece of wax paper and put over it. And we're going to do it for 4 minutes. And we're going to stir it. Actually, we're going to do it for 2 minutes. We're going to stir it and do it for another 2 minutes and pretty much until it's done. When you want to do it in small stages so we don't overcook it, yet it's going to take a while because it is chicken and we want to make sure it's cooked through. And of course, per always, start to clean up. Okay. Now we're going to check our sauce, stir it, and do it for another 1.5 minutes. You'll probably see a little bit of a scummy scum over the top, but that's just your cornstarch and everything helping to thicken it. You can see it's still pretty liquidy, so like I said, we're going to do it for another 1.5 minutes. Okay, so if anybody is curious about my shirt this week, it's kind of awesome. The Physician Unknown. Okay, this is where I usually give the t-shirt companies a shout out, but we're going to stop and talk about this t-shirt company. I ordered this t-shirt from Zebra Tees. They are associated with Blue Box Tees. You know, I've gotten stuff from them before. They're great quality shirts. They're some of the most comfortable. The sleeves aren't tight on me, and I've got big arms. They're soft. But I would honestly tell you, they're still, like I said, some of the best quality shirts I own. But do not order these t-shirts if you are in a hurry. I don't know what's been going on with them. They don't tell you. I don't, but it took me 2 months to the day to get this shirt. I ordered it on November 12th. I received it on January 12th. That's unexcusable. So seriously, if you're in a hurry to get a shirt, like if you want to order something you see you like for Christmas or a birthday, find another company. If you're willing to wait, then great, go ahead and order from them. Maybe it was something over the holidays that messed up, but I know people that were waiting even longer than me and are still waiting to get their shirts. So like I said, great quality shirts, horrible on the shipping time lately. So if you're willing to wait, go ahead and order because they got good prices. I'm not saying they don't, but be prepared to wait. Okay, let's see how our sauce is doing. Okay, my sauce is starting to get thick. So we are going to pour it over our chicken and our pineapple. Careful because it's going to be hot. You're going to see it's probably filling up your dish. She smells really good. Careful when you're stirring this around because like I said, it does fill your dish up pretty good unless you use a slightly bigger dish than me. I smell fruit and chicken and some soy sauce. So once you've got it all stirred up and sort of evened back out, get yourself a piece of wax paper to cover this in case there's any little bloopy explosions. I love having these pre-prepared little ones. Okay, and we're going to pop this in the microwave on high for 2 minutes. It's probably going to cook for about a total of 8 minutes, but like I said, we want to stir it every 2 minutes to make sure we get an even cook and to keep an eye on it. Sorry, checking Facebook. Hi, Christy. Okay, so now we're getting all that ready. I know we got about 2 minutes to kill, but hey, if you're like me, you've got something on TV paused, or you're just enjoying talking to you guys. Sorry if I seem a little down today. I've been coming down with a cold for the past couple days, but at least filming, I can still do that even if I've got a sore throat. So you're probably going to want to get a plate or something, a fork. And a smaller knife. Because about, like, after we've cooked it, about 6 minutes, we're going to pop, maybe if we see a thicker piece, that's why we cut them up into tiny chunks, and cut it open and see how pink it is inside. That's going to let us know how much longer we need to keep cooking it, because we don't want to take the chance that any of these are going to be uncooked. With chicken, gotta be safe. Now I'll keep my spoon here in the mug. Although it was very sad today, we took down our Christmas tree. I enjoyed that Christmas tree. Okay, so this is where you're going to get your spoon. Now I'm telling you, you're going to still see a ton of pink chicken because it's just now beginning to cook. But give it a good stir. And pop it back in. And of course, as thick as we have it in there, it may take longer than 8 minutes. Not positive. But this is the size of microwavable dish I have that fits in the microwave. I'd have done it in a little bit longer of a dish, but then I don't think it would have been able to turn in my microwave. If you can use a little bit of a longer dish, go ahead. But after I do it for this 2 minutes, if I think it's still not cooking good enough, I'm going to do it for like 3 minutes. It's kind of up to you how often you want to stir it, but you're definitely going to want to stir it while you're cooking. But being as how it's chicken, As long as it takes to get it cooked, that's how long it's going to take. It's still a fairly fast way to make your own sweet and sour chicken so that you don't have to drive somewhere and get it or have it delivered. Yeah, if you're wondering, I'm bagging up the one chicken breast that I had left in the package. Throw it in the freezer for another recipe. You see, I just got a normal pack of boneless skinless chicken breast from Walmart. Yeah, my freezer's getting too full. I'm gonna have to take it out to the other freezer. Okay, almost time to stir again. Eventually here you might need hot pads because the container will be getting hotter as we keep microwaving. Ooh, I'm starting to see cook. But that's why we keep rotating it. We want it all to get cooked. I am going to throw this in for 3 minutes now. I'm confident it won't burn or anything. Actually, you know what? I am going to throw it in for 4 minutes. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but now that I think it's not going to burn or get overly scummy. But that's what you're going to be able to do with this recipe. Do it for a couple minutes, stir it, do it for a couple minutes. It's kind of on a repeat until it's ready. But, like I said, it depends on. Hey everybody, I'm back. This video, when you see it, may end up being a little choppy. I'm going to try to figure out how to edit it in one big video. We're still cooking our chicken, and I have a feeling my camera is getting full even though I've deleted a bunch of stuff. So I have about 52 seconds here to talk to you till I have to try to do it again. I'm not sure what's going on with my camera. But I promise you, you'll get a whole video out of this, even if I have to somehow figure out how to edit all these goofy little things into one post. So we're still cooking our chicken, still going for 4 minutes. The camera's going to cut me off again here in a couple seconds, and then I'll just have to figure out how to delete some more stuff so I can keep on talking to you. It's really not that long of a recipe. You might spend... Okay. For some reason my camera is still being goofy even though I'm deleting a bunch of stuff, so sorry about these angles. I promise I'll edit this into one video and the glare. So we are still cooking our chicken for 4 minutes, and even though my camera is going to cut me off soon, I will get back to you as soon as it's done with this 4 minutes and I figure out what to do with the darn thing. I don't know why it's being fussy. Okay. I think I have this fixed up a little bit. Wow, that's a glare. Sorry. Okay, so we're still finishing up this 4 minutes that we were doing our chicken. Careful because your container is going to be hot. So pop that out. And see, there's a lot of chicken that is cooked. And some in the bottom that's not quite done yet. So we're going to stir it around. Get the less cooked pieces to the top. We're going to do it for another 4 minutes. Hopefully my camera will cooperate this time. I am sorry about this. I've never had it do this quite before. I even deleted a bunch of stuff. Okay, so once you've got that stirred around real good, pop it in for another 4 minutes. I know mine's taking a little longer to cook than I said maybe in the beginning. I am sorry about that glare. Wrong time of day, I guess. But like I said, I maybe used bigger chicken breasts or made them a little deep in the pan. But point being, they're going to get done. They're going to taste great. It just may take a little longer in the beginning than I said. But just keep doing it for a few minutes at a time, and stirring it. And it's gonna taste great, I promise, because I've tried it. Sorry if I'm goofing around my computer, but who doesn't while they're doing things? eBay, looking at BJD stuff, or Facebook, talking to my friends. I pretty much do it all. But hopefully it'll get done here soon because I will have to go back out and finish my barn work. I know I'm naughty. This is one of the times I probably should be working, but I like to come in and film for you guys while it's nice and quiet in the house, which is why there's usually nobody else with my videos or everything. I like to do them when I'm alone so I can be quiet and concentrate on talking to you guys. So, hopefully my video is not going to cut me off again, and I will try and do my first sort of video edit to make this into one film for you guys. Cross your fingers I can figure out how to do that. So if you're seeing it in its entirety, I figured out how to squish all these together. Sorry about that. I've been taking too many pictures with my poor little camera. I've been killing the thing. It's technically my phone, but use it as a big camera too. I think I'm going to shut down my laptop. No, I'll leave it up for a little bit now. Okay, so 2 more minutes and then we're going to check it again and hopefully we'll be close to getting done. I got hungry while I'm waiting, so I'm eating a little snacky bar. Ooh, I wanted to set something to tape on TV. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Then hopefully I'll be able to stir this and it'll be done so I can edit this video together for you guys. And I appreciate all my new subscribers. And like I said, comments are welcome. Requests are much appreciated. See how this is done. Probably won't be quite done yet, but we'll try it. I think what I've done here is, now I need hot pads. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can see most of the chicken is done. It's smelling really, really good. I wish you could smell this right now. Okay, let's pick out a piece and cut it open. That will let us know. We'll pick out like 2 pieces and we're gonna cut them open. Picking this piece because I don't know if it's done, so I'm gonna check it here. No, I think I need to put it in for, well, it's almost done. Okay, let me put this piece back in here. I'm going to leave the cover off. And I'm going to put it back in for 2 minutes. And then it should be done because it's looking mostly done except for 1 or 2 pieces that I'm bringing to the top. We don't want to overcook it. So we're getting those pieces that were from at the bottom to the top here. And we're going to do it uncovered for 2 minutes now just to sort of top it off. Throw away our wax paper. I need some more water. Actually, I'm going to shut my laptop down. Guys, I'm finished with the recipe. I was just waiting for it to cook. Okay, we're almost done here. Let's see how it's gonna be. I am sorry about that glare. I have curtains out here in the kitchen. Okay. And that looks and smells so amazing. Let's grab a big piece from the bottom. That looks like I need to cut it open. Oh, that is nice, flaky, white through the middle. I get the orange, I get the sweet, I get the pineapple. You wouldn't even believe how great this is. I'm not even usually a huge pineapple fan, but when you have a lot of the sauce on it, that's why I'm digging through here. You have perfect sweet and sour chicken. Sorry if it took a little longer than I said it did. I made the dish a little deep and the pieces a little thick. But there you have Takeout. Perfectly cooked that you did yourself. So, see you guys next week. Ooh, hot. Bye. That's cool.